Imagine you're invited to live in a world where mathematics didn't exist. It's great, right? No math means no boring lectures or math class. That means no need to study boring trigonometry, no conic section, no statistics. But wait, will that world be stable? Will you be able to live in that world the way you are living in this world? And for most, can that world even exist? This is if. And so today we're going to explore the world without mathematics and see how things would have turned out if mathematics didn't exist and if it did and none had found it. So let's start. Well, no math means no marks, as no numbers would exist in the first place, and no numbers means no history, as there would be no dates to remember, and there would also be no money. So just go and buy anything using the old barter system. Till now, everything seems pretty good, right? Now just think the other way around. If there would have been no numbers, how will you know that in which year you are living? How will you know that when were you born? And so, when is your birthday? And even if we use the barter system, how will you know that how much of a quantity of a thing has to be exchanged and how much will you get? Well, this is few of the small problems we'll face without maths. So before we go more into the world without mathematics, let's go through the history of it. Well, the word mathematics comes from the ancient Greek word mathema, meaning that which is learned, what one gets to know, and hence also study and science. The base of the modern day mathematics is the Hindu Arabic numeral system and use of its operators, which evolved during the course of 1st and 4th AD in India and were transmitted to the Western world by an Italian mathematician Leonardo Fibonacci. Other notable developments in Indian mathematics includes the modern definition of sine and cosine and an early form of infinite series. Well, this is when math was discovered, but it has already existed since the time Big Bang happened. In fact, according to the mathematical universe hypothesis proposed by cosmologist Max Tegmark, the math is indeed a human discovery, and that the universe is essentially one gigantic mathematical object. In other words, mathematics no more describes the universe than atoms describes the object they compose. Rather, math is the universe. In fact, math is everywhere. Bees, master of geometry, use hexagons to build their honeycombs. Fibonacci sequence, a famous sequence of number in mathematics, is found throughout the nature, in pine cones, seashells, trees, flowers, and leaves. The number pi can be observed in the shapes of rivers. The ratios of river's length to the distance from the source to its mouth is almost equals to pi. Because rivers tend to bend into loops, which are circular in nature, the ratio of circle's circumference to the diameter is also equals to pi. In fact, the life without mathematics would be boring. There would be no definite shapes of a particular thing, and hence there wouldn't be any sports also, because you won't get the perfect size and shape of a ball to play football or cricket. And how will the points be given and how will the scores be calculated? There won't be any rhythm in the music and dance. Math makes everything organized in this universe. The way beautiful masterpieces of buildings are made, golden ratio plays its important role in it, as everything beautiful in this universe is made with golden ratio only. Actually, no math means no technology, no mobile phones, no televisions, no internet, no air conditioners, no cars, and so on. Because the base of technologies is science, especially physics, and math is the language of it. Oh, wait, no internet means no YouTube, and no YouTube means no if. So, if the mathematics existed and we didn't know about it, then the nature would have been the same, and we would currently be living in 16th century. And if math didn't exist only, then everything would have been disorganized and either we would have gone extinct or living in the caves like prehistoric humans. So, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit the like button. Also to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be the first one to watch new videos coming ahead. And remember, if